Do one bathroom break before... So before downtime. But do they still get the benefit of interacting with other dupes and stuff and getting the have a nice chat, you know, benefit and stuff? Is that what you're saying? I should get rid of these here and put this, like, there or something. Is that what you mean? I mean, I don't mind how long they take doing it. If they want a shower, go and have a shower. As long as I've still got a priority 9 workforce, I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So how can we use that then? If these do even out the temperature, there's no way of reading what the temperature is inside of it. There's no automation. There's nothing we can do with it. So how can we use that? I mean, I'll probably use one before it goes to our plants here. Like, I could put one tank, you know, right next to the feckin' plants, as it were. Like, slap a tank there. Which isn't a bad shout. But how can we use that? They potentially get less social butts, but the alternative is having half a shower. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Right. I won't keep the game constantly paused whilst we're doing this, but I do need to figure out what I'm doing. So, at the moment... So I do have quite a forgiving temperature range, really. So I can have this so that a shut-off will send the water out if it is... you know, below 28 degrees. Or, you know, 30 degrees to be safe or something, I don't know. But stick a temp sensor right after the tank exit. Wait, so you're saying have a tank there, have a liquid shut off with a temp sensor. But that still doesn't allow me to control... Oh, I see. Hold on. So let me see if I understand what you're saying. I could do a liquid shut-off. Let's say there, just for ease. It'd be cleaner if it was the other way. So I could do a liquid shut-off. Right, and have a sensor there, and if it's good temperature, it will go on its merry way, but if it's too hot, it can come down here. Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. Yes, okay. That's quite slick, actually. I like that. I really do kind of like that. So we'll have a sieve down here that's given us our supply of water. Right, okay, let's figure this out then. This could be quite an interesting build. I'm assuming that some of you guys have tinkered with all this stuff already. I am trying to learn, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit. But let's think about this. So... That's really fucking slick. I didn't realise it averaged the temperature. With the tank averaging, you should get a nice constant temperature right at whatever you set the sensor for. That's what I'm thinking. So even if we do cool a packet a bit further than another, or if we have a packet that comes in slightly too warm, when it hits the tank, it will balance it out. Provided, I'm assuming, we keep the tank overfilled, which should happen with the amount of shower water we get. I'm assuming that amount of shower water is more than these bristle blossoms need. Assuming. It might not be. We might still need to supplant it with some extra... supplement it with some natural gas water or something. But okay then, so that needs to go back into... That's if it needs to be cooled more, which goes into this... Oh shit. I should have done these in line, shouldn't I? I think it's worth me fixing this now. Let's fix this now. I wanted to do this originally, but the plan originally was to use just the one aqua tuner. But I think we're going to end up using them both. And see how this system works. I need to spin one of these round though. This has turned into a bigger part of the stream tonight than anything. Turned into a monster. It's a little bit of scolding, but that's okay. That's all good. Let's move all these bridges and stuff. Assume we have a decent amount in the tank, yeah. Basically the same principle as the guys cooling, yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like this idea. Right, let's just rip out some of this crap for a minute. Could I have kept that aqua tuner the way that it was? Or would I be best spinning it? My siev's going to be down below. No worries, life. I only looked at this yesterday while I was working on the sour gas coolant to avoid over chilling it, resulting in a solid methane. The coolant was too cold. I added some warmer liquid to the tank to bring the average up a bit. Nice. Nice. I say there's going to be a lot of interesting builds comes out of this release because they have given us some interesting bits and bobs to tinker with. I do like it. I do like what we've played of this update so far. But I don't know how much of it is from this update and how much of it is from the rocketry update, honestly. I'm just going to rip all this out. I need a blank slate so I can figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to rip you out as well. Okay. So my dirty water, I actually probably don't want to be merging with this pipe at all. I might run it down a pipe this side. So my dirty water can come in down here. Okay. And then it'll hit some refinement. I'm assuming we'll be able to do this with just one chap. Oh, is that in the middle? That's in the middle. And then what we'll do... Yeah, because it won't affect any of my bridges or anything, because I've left all my bridges sort of vertical, if you like. So I can come off this... I can bring this off down this side. Okay, we're going to have to deal with a little bit of scalding. I've probably got quite a bit of scalding from the last time we messed about with this. So it might be worth checking. Yeah, fuck. Oh, jeez. I don't have that many med bays anymore either. Oh, Christ. It's funny how tanks were so unpopular at first, now they're essential. I think they are useless as tanks. I think they should be called buffers. They're not tanks, because they're not designed just for storage. Do you know what I mean? Mid-Devil, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I wouldn't have called them tanks, or I would have made a distinction and called them buffer tanks, because they don't strike me as a long-term storage solution, but they are incredibly useful for, like, making sure you've got a little bit of liquid, you know, in reserve. Reserve storage tanks, or something like that. They should have been called something other than just tanks. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm being an idiot. They're called a reservoir. That kind of makes sense. Stores the liquid resources of your choosing. It's just not very much. In fact, it doesn't strike me as reservoir. Reservoir is certainly not the word I'd use. Ah, Jesus. People initially looking at them as storage, which they aren't very good at. As buffers, they're great. Yeah, kind of like the turbine. It's abysmal for power production, but cooling, it's amazing. Yeah. Well, we always said that's what the turbine was for, Chunga. When it first was released, when the first turbine build came out, we all said it was for cooling. It's heat deletion. That's what it was always meant to be. Go now. So what I'm thinking is we'll want our water coming into the sieve to a little tank. A little tank can go into aqua tuner. Aqua tuner will connect directly to other aqua tuner. Et voila! And then it can go up here. Yeah. Yeah. So, with that in mind, this all needs to be ripped out, doesn't it? Liquid pipes, can get rid of you as well. Scalding. So you can now go like this. Okay. And then you can literally connect like this. And then you're going to go to there. And something like this. Yeah. And then we'll have another tank down here. So that'll be a tank. Don't know if it's going to get hot down here, by the way. We'll see. So then you can go like this. You're going to go up here. You can get out of my sight just for now. Although I may use this pipe. Yeah, this isn't going to be functioning anymore. We're not going to be using that. So I think what I'll do, I'll rip that out. And I think that's what we're going to do. We'll bring this pipe out the base. We can't bring it through here, is the only bastard. Nah, fuck. Oh, shit. Are we nearly out of ceramic, by the way? Oh, yeah, we're pissing through it. Wow. Incredible. I really like this idea. I mean, it might be a bit overkill for what we actually need it for. I mean, we're literally just trying to cool a bit of water for some blossoms, but I like this idea. And if it gives us an excess of water as well, then that's something I can get behind. Because I do like having a nice bit of cold water. I've mentioned this many times on many playthroughs. There's nothing like having a nice bit of just chilled water hanging around. It's very handy. Oh, Ruby, you're down. You are down. Ruby, be careful. Where are you? What are you doing? Ruby. Yeah, it's warm in here. So bang you up. Gas above the turbine cools the turbine down, which cools the gas down underneath it. Yeah, it's meant to. It's deleting stuff. That's what it's meant to do. It's a little bit screwy in my opinion. Actively cools the steam you spend power heating. Yeah, that's what it's designed to do though with pseudo. I don't think it should. Don't get me wrong, but I think the turbine in itself isn't the building that I envisage as a turbine. Personally. But it is doing exactly what they intend it to do, in a weird way, because they've said so already. It's a tool for heat deletion. Whether that'll change in the future, I don't know, but they gave us solar now, so people are more focused on solar than turbine. Just wondering if it's possible to have water turn to steam in a liquid pipe. Yeah, totally. Mid-Devil, state changes happen in pipes. The only exception is there's a bug at the minute. I don't know if it's still in the game, but there is a bug. If you pipe packets less than 1 kilo, they won't change state in pipes, I believe. But don't quote me on that. But yeah, if something boils in a pipe or freezes in a pipe, unless it's a perfectly insulated pipe, yeah, it explodes basically. Oh, Samat, thank you very much for the sub. I've been waiting some hours for this. Samat, thank you, buddy. Prime sub. Thank you. Steam turbine really needs to take in steam gas input instead of using some weird physical tile interactions. Yeah. Does it burst the pipe? The pipe takes damage, and whatever was in the pipe bursts out of it, basically. That is what happens. Alright. So I don't have as much ceramic as I once had. In fact, I've got very little. So I'm probably just going to do a little bit of igneous pipe. I spent a lot of ceramic doing this stuff in the base, which was probably the wise choice. But I think I'm going to just do the rest with igneous. So what we'll do, we will come off here. Yeah, we'll come down here. Wow. Wow. Boop. And then I'll figure out how I want this piping to be sorted in a second. We'll get rid of you. And then we'll need to nip that bridge off when we're ready to go. So... yeah. Yeah. This should be lovely. Oh, summer, nice. The beard spam. Get some beard love spam in the chat, guys. I fucking love seeing that emote, you know. Makes me happy. Yeah, so I think I want this to be the main line and anything else to bridge into it. So that's what we'll do. Shit, that's what we'll do. So we will... nice. We will make this the main line. And then this can bridge into there. Like so. And then that seems to be it done. Yeah? That makes sense? That makes sense? I think that makes sense. I think that works. We will soon see in a minute when we turn the bastard on. We can probably get rid of a lot of the bridges and crap that we left in there as well now. Oh. Yeah, or at least... yeah, I'm going to redo this pipe as well, because it's in a stupid place. And we can get rid of these bridges and make it better. So you're going to come down like that and up there. We can deconstruct the bridges without losing any water. That's fine. Please stop scolding. It's a little bit of temperate oil, alright? It's not too bad. You're being a pussy. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Stream temps in this game are the most interesting part of the game, in my opinion. Steam temperatures, or... you found it now, 2x4. Nice. Nice. By the way, we are going to be redoing the emotes. I was speaking to the lady about it last night. We are going to be redoing the... there is a pizza time emote for you tier 2 sub folks. And it's a little bit antiquated now. As in... it was one of the first emotes that the lady did when she was learning how to use a graphics tablet. There you go. Pizza time. Because I used to eat a lot of pizza on stream. I ate pizza like 3 times a week or something stupid. That emote is now probably going to get redone. So any suggestions you might have for an emote you want. Somebody did mention doing the PJ Salt. I can't remember who it was. I think I've wrote it down in Discord. It's fucking awful. I'm sorry. It's not awful, baby. It looks like pizza and it says pizza time. That is a good emote. But it's just probably going to redo it. Tile, tile, tile. Tile. Where? What are we out of resources for again? Sorry? Tile, tile, tile. What? Oh. Oh, we've eaten all the sandstone. My dupes have eaten all my sandstone. My hatches, rather. That's fine. We'll give them a different type of food. What do you guys want to eat? Do you guys? Yeah. Let's just untick these first. Hold on. What do you want to eat now? A bit of igneous? What have we got? Sandstone, obsidian. What do you want to eat? I don't want to give you sedimentary. Well, we could give you sedimentary, but you'll all turn into stone boys. I think we have to give you sedimentary, don't we? Yeah, there you go. Same for you. Oh shit, I never checked on those eggs, by the way. I'll have to go and have a look at them in a minute. Please, build this. Come on. Honeycomb chocolate time next then. Sad we have none of that left. That was very good, Dan. That was a good buy. I've never seen that before. It was just delicious. I still sad that life killed all the smooth hatches. Well, it's because we don't need the refined metal anymore. I mean, they've been dead for 200 cycles, and we've still got 16 tons of iron. We've got refineries, or we had refineries set up to make more iron. What we need is some polluted water hatches. That would have been nice. Polluted water giving hatches. Okay, one final sweep, and then we'll sort that water piping out quickly. And we'll get this sealed up as well. I think that should be good to go. So, water comes out of here. This is the clean water from the sieve. Goes to the aquatuner, goes to this aquatuner. Goes into here, goes into this tank. If the water is above... Oh shit, we need power. If the water is... There's 96 watts on this wire. I reckon we can spare a little bit. I reckon we can spare another 10. If the water is above... what do we want to say? As long as it's above... It's above 28. 29. 28. Fuck it. Let's live dangerously. See what happens. Every time life has chucky, there's none in my house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just 80-degree oil. Fucking dupes. I know. They're cowards. Cowardly pussies. It's just a little bit of scalding oil. What are they making such a big deal about? Alright. So we should now be in business. All we now need to do is finish this whole pipe jobber. And then change our bridge around. Stat. So we'll just let them smash on with that. Lovely. Okay, so once this is done, we should have our supply of water for our lovely blossoms. And they are good to go. Oh, shit the bed. We had more ice melt down here and probably more meteors as well. So yeah, we need to get that steel put up there soon. That's probably one of the next things to do, really, get the steel back online. This carbon dioxide vent can just eat a bag of shit, to be honest. We're probably not going to mess about with that too much. I think that's all the other guys, as we've no other guys to play with. Apart from the gold boy, who is still... He's dormant. Let's get in there. Operation Inside. Codename, let me in. I want to make this a vacuum, don't I? Yeah, we'll just go in. It's fine. Let's dig him out. I've been waiting for this for a while. I am excited. I'm going to dig some of this, just for the lulz. Excellent. 80 degrees. Humans' internal temperature is higher. I've heard people send dupes into areas so hot it melts the exosuit off the skin. Yeah, the snazzy suits can get melted straight off the skin. It turns into refined carbon. If you send them up to space in a snazzy suit, chances are they don't come back with one. So it sucks a little bit. Okay. Lovely. So is that pipe now done? Right, let's flip this bitch. Let's... Oh Christ, this is a mess. Let's not have you be that thing anymore. How about that? Very good. And then we'll get rid of these liquid pipes here. And then we can tidy this up a little bit where I've got this janky bridge as well. Oh, don't do that right now. Just get rid of this. Somebody had to take a tiny tinkle, didn't they? Son of a bitch. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. We might have a little accident, but it's fine. We'll get rid of you and you. Get rid of you. Might leave this pipe here for now, because I don't know if we're ever going to want to use it for anything. Save us some time in the future, so we'll do that. Lovely. Nice. So it's now should be shower time soon, I think. Nice, 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 nice. Oh shit, they're not finished the pipe. Build! Pipe! 9! Go! Don't sleep there! Do this pipe! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Pipe! Oh, it's because I'm doing priority 9 digs up here, isn't it? That's why. Oh, yeah, fucker. Oh, look at what you did. Look at what you did to me. Fortunately, it's not really a problem, but it's still very annoying. You gone done a piss. Did we finish that pipe? I think we did now. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Oh, they done did a piss. Okay, so this should start getting some water soon, all being well. It's going to be small packets to begin with, but it's not a bad bit of water. If it's not enough, I can always put some more into the... I can always have some more come in by leaving the showers on for a bit longer. Oh. Oh, goddamn. Oh, that feels good. Oh, sweet, sweet plants. Sweet, sweet, sweet plants. It's going to be a bit of toilet water, a bit of shower water. It's going to be great. Could you analyse a volcano by preemptively flooding it with another liquid to a pressurizer? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I just normally wait till they're dormant, to be fair. But yeah, that is totally legit strat. Just bury the bastard. You can also do it with, I think you can do liquid volcanoes even with gas if you go above 5 kilos, I think, but don't quote me on that. I'm fairly certain. I've cooked exosuit into sand. I think it'll turn into sand in lava. But I'm sure they turn into like refined carbon in space, I think. I could be wrong. I've got refined carbon in my head for some reason. Or maybe sand cooks into refined carbon. I can't remember. It's something like that. I once watched a exosuit melt off a dupe in magma, and that turned into sand. But a snazzy suit, I think, turned into carbon. Refined carbon. Which probably makes sense for the snazzy suit, doesn't it? You're talking about exosuits, aren't you? Yeah. That makes sense. I don't know why we're doing this digging, but whatever. Could you analyse? I'll be off, got a lot to do tomorrow, but when are you doing the marathon stream? Good night, everyone. Summer, thank you very much, buddy, and thank you very much for the sub. I will let you know. I need to speak to the lady after tonight's stream and figure out a good day for both of us. And then, yeah, I'll let you know on Discord, on Twitter. Did I just see a dupe drop an omelette near the bottom of the base? Are you saying it might be omelette o'clock? Wait. Wait. Oh! 1,000,000 omelettes! It works! You guys weren't trolling me, I believed you! Oh! Now you see, that makes us both appreciate each other, right? Because I believed you, even when I thought with every ounce of me that you were possibly trolling me, I believed you. I believed there was going to be omelettes out of this. Wachunga especially. I mean, he called me a twat. I knew he was getting animated about it. And it turned into omelettes! See, I had faith in you, you had faith in me to do it. Or you bullied me into doing it? Oh, free omelettes, guys. That's incredible. But I don't want to do it to all my eggs. So the rest of the eggs I'm just going to turf down here. Because we probably don't want to be storing all of our eggs down here. Get out. Oh. That's a lot of eggs. Holy fuck, that's a lot of eggs. Well, omelette time. Did you hear that? Dagger, 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 dagger. Incredible. That is incredible. Ah, we boiled some more oil by the looks of it. Some more petroleum. Feck it. How's that happened? What tile? What tile did that? What hot bastard tile did that? Trying to find some more slicksters like on my travels. That's kind of why I want to dig this out so aggressively. Let's burst this bit of oil and see how that gets on. And we can also dig out all this crap as well. I want to dig out to like here. Because there's some fossil here. And then I'm going to leave this abyssalite up to the level. And I'm probably going to leave a bit of this abyssalite and just reinforce it in places. I wanted it to look like we'd sort of capped a volcano, if you know what I mean. I like that idea. And again, I'll do this all priority 9 because why the hell not? Honestly. Yeah, I'll leave this a bit thicker. We're capping a volcano. That's what we're doing. People are definitely going to get stuck here. This will be fine. Just need some ladders. Yeah, this will be alright. So, let me just get some ladders in here, and then I don't need to look at this again. And then when we come back, it's even more stuff dug out. We'll have loads of diamond, and we'll have loads of stuff. We'll be able to do stuff with that stuff that we got from when we said we were getting some stuff. It's going to be incredible. Honestly. Sand. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, I feel a bit better now that we've got a little bit of water coming in for our glossy boys. Do we still have some critters floating around? I think we'll be alright with our critters down here. We need a few more normal boys. So let's have a look. 10, you'll do. What are you? How old are you? $11, you'll do. Ah, Jesus. 14. Yeah, you'll do. Let's see what we've got over here. Old as balls. Old as balls, old as balls. Shit, yeah, we nearly just killed off all of our critters. We've dumped all the eggs in the oil and we actually needed some hatches. Son of a bitch. Might wrangle a few more of them. Okay. So yeah, I want to get this analysed. We need to get a better access up here really for our dupes as well. So I think what we'll do, that's really annoying. I want to get this water dropped down so that I can make a little pool here. Because obviously we need to get around this volcano. We've got this little natural catch down here, so I don't want to dig this out. My plan is more to sort of get in here and let all this water fall down to there for now. How can I get through here? Jesus. It's very stinky down here. It's incredibly stinky. Incredibly stinky. Okay. What else did I say I was going to work on at the start of the stream? What else did I promise you guys I was going to do? Don't have enough water coming in. Well, it's just about keeping the plants topped up, but it's probably not enough water. I need to maybe change the break times up a little bit to make sure they're showering more or something. Meanwhile, I was massaging that volcano. You're damn right. She fucking loves volcanoes. She finished analysing this one hours ago. She just likes to touch it a little bit. That seems like it might be quite easy to automate with conveyors too. They're so light the heat needle would be minuscule, yeah. Yeah, totally. What's that you're testing? Flooding a volcano? Huh? Did you promise anything? I said there was a few things we were going to work on at the start of the stream, and I just can't remember what they were. One of them was getting more steel, but I've kind of put that on the back burner for a minute until we dig out a bit more of this stuff. We got our glossy boys up and running, albeit this build turned into be a pain in the ass, but it's quite clean. I would like to do this other room whilst I think on, so that we can start thinking about collecting carbon dioxide and stuff. Because at the moment, carbon dioxide is just amassing in our coal gen rooms, and we've got quite a lot of it. 40 odd kilos. I'd like to get that out of there. Oh, natural gas gens. That's what we were going to do. We need power. That's what we need. Look, we're getting power outages now. How's the hydrogen going? We had a power outage then. Why is that? Are we not getting enough coal in the system? Where's my coal at? Where's my coal? Did some bastard sweep up my coal? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's not have coal in any of our compactors, alright? We'll have it in none of these. Because I think when I left them with nothing to do, they swept everything up that I own. Or left it out in the wilds. So what we'll do instead... there literally was hardly any coal came out of there. What we'll do instead, we'll have a compactor in here. On a low priority for coal, basically. So if my dupes do sweep any up, they put it up here. So we'll put like one there, one there. We'll do the same over here.